And it is time again for the auction not included. Going to play this game for a little bit. Let's resume. We are in the sewer and we're playing on the highest difficulty settings. We don't have any care packages and playing around with the frosty stuff here. Otherwise, what else is new? Let's try and find out if the microphone is even working. And? Is it? Is it? And? Oh, it is. Is it? Is it? Good, it's sounding fantastic. I hope the music is alright in the game. What the heck is this? Wow. Wow, it's been a minute. But we haven't played the game in a good while. In a fantastic while. Let's just resume. Oh, there's a graphical glitch, and that immediately reminds me why we're not playing this garbage game anymore. It used to be a very good game, but like anything that's a good thing, it's gonna get ruined. Instead of treating this like a piece of art, polish it off and call it good, I just keep going here with the ruining. Good options, graphics, or bad rather. UI scale, mess around, and the graphical glitch is gone. Good. Oh wait, this is way too fast. Yeah, we're playing auction included, and don't know what we're doing really. Cause this has been forever. How is this game working? What is this? Oh man. No clue. What the heck is this? It's like whoever the person was who played this. We don't know them. Wait a minute, this is almost 2 key. When are the ears popping? 4 key, right? Possibly. We're not doing any research, and I see already here some gases. Yeah. Wow, we have a lot of fancy stuff here. That's very dangerous. Man, oh man. How is this? What is this all? Is the economy working here? We do not know. Should we dig this out? Maybe. Somebody coming? What is this? Should we mop this up? This is just a little bit of mercury. It's gonna solidify and liquefy. Back and forth, back and forth. Should we send somebody through? Oh, hold on. Sending somebody through. There's another. There's another mother with 4 people in. Man. We did great here. We did fantastic. But yeah. Can we continue playing without... oops. Oh no, this is on purpose. Oh dear. What? This is on purpose. Unbelievable. This little machine here is making us liquid. And that there is outside. We don't want to go there. Is there a heat overlay that is somewhat helpful? Don't know. Well, I gotta say this is just beautiful bases. They're just great. We have a cold environment here, we have a warm environment here. Man. Past myself really knew what they were doing. But present myself does not have a clue really. Once you stop playing this game, you immediately forget all the arbitrary rules, and then what? You're just gonna look stupid when you play again. Got vacuum here.
I reign supreme
Again, it is the fat cat coming in. Wonderful. Good to see you, sir. Fantastic. Oh, oh, we're breaking. We're breaking down. This is steel and it's overheating. Hope you had a great day, Fat Cat, because the duplicants here in that colony, they're not gonna have a great day. On the other hand, we have suits. Did not even know. Is this connected? Where's the overlay? Does this power... You don't really know. How do we get the overlay of the automation? Shift F4? Faka says, good to see you. Here you on the other hand, just kidding. Yeah, I tested the microphone quality and it sounds fantastic. Sounds like a flight coordinator with a really high value microphone. Completely understandable. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. I don't know. My language skill is. Let's suppress this alert. No, we definitely don't want to repair this. Broken. Just deconstruct, reconstruct is what we are looking for. And for some reason, it's a bit too hot. And we are thinking maybe we have too much open space here. Let's rectify. So let this cool down to a reasonable temperature. And then it sounds like a caller called into a radio station and they left you on the air. Yeah, into a radio station. Did you know that you have fantastic radio stations here in the United States? It is just amazing. When I drive the car, I turn on the radio and they're playing Pearl Jam. And then even this the stupid pay to listen to radio, what's it called? Stratix? Something like American, just American Spotify. They have easy listening, and they play Radiohead. They play Radiohead. This is amazing. And then we got Soundgarden, and we got even that one Nickelback song that is good. They play Unthinkable in Europe. Unthinkable. They don't. I mean, Nickelback maybe not so much, but Radiohead is easy listening. Unthinkable. They don't know what a Radiohead is. We have to reconstruct. What is the temperature here? Is it going down? Is this all working? There is 200. Surely it must be working. 26 something. It's a rebuild. Yeah, we're using steel. Good, just derping around here. What are we doing here even? What is this? A geovent is ready. Is this running or? I doubt it's running. That is something new we haven't messed around with yet. What do they play there, huh? So something else. Something less popular. Well, something less popular in the world. Something more popular locally. Good. That was an autosave. Temperature is still good. We have a cold base and we have a warm base. Are there people sleeping here even? Oh, people are cooking here. Picking up the barbecue. Was there something broken? No. We do have hatches. Late tonight, you can view the season finale of Severance. I cannot wait. Wow, the last episode was so good. Crazy Pants. He's like, I gotta call in sick. But that's not your average company there. He could just say, hey, I'm working for you because I choose to. That's your whole spiel, isn't it? I am allowed to do whatever I want to do. This is all on my own accord. I can quit any time. So if I want to take a day, I take a day. You suckers. And then they say, alright, thanks for calling. Oh, that was so good. Oh man. So I'm gonna try a Sprite tropical mix. Hey, Fat Cat, good news? People are making waves there in this one channel, I don't know if you know it, Honest Trailers. You should know that one as a movie buff. And they're gonna for sure take on Severance. They love that show. And the viewers are demanding it. I was half of a mind to leave a comment myself, but I got a little bit scared because last time I asked for something, they answered me. They shut me down. I mean, they said that's probably not gonna happen. And I'm like, ah. But they answered. This is such a good channel. Honest Trailers, I can only recommend. And they gotta take on Severance. It's gonna be so funny. Oh my goodness. Sprite Tropical. If you have a Walmart where you live, I can only recommend the Sprite Tropical. Tastes really good. There's a little bit of a change from the old Dr. Pepper, but tastes very good. So what is going on here? What do you mean we don't have steel wire connecting because it melted? That's not cool. Oh, is there even more melted? Or did we have a conveyor loader and not using it anymore? So automation, how do I make this visible with a button? Overlays? Shift F2. Ah. Understanding. Oh no, this is a brand new battery. It does not need to be connected. So we could deconstruct, reconstruct here, but let's suppress the alert. It's fine. Make sure we don't destroy steel. I do 5 minutes away. Fat cat. You got a Walmart 5 minutes away? Dude, I gotta drive 10 minutes. This is what a luxury. Hey, I was at the Walmart and they called the police. It was 3 cars. And I have a little bit of a suspicion why they called the police. But it was crazy nonetheless. A friend of mine got scammed and he was angry. So he was dressing himself up scary with a sunglasses and a mask and a jacket. And he was pushing his empty cart through the Walmart. I don't know for how long, and he was angry, telling people he don't want to kill anybody. So I think they called the police on him. Honestly, I think that's what happened. But I'm not sure. Maybe they called the police on me. Could also be, because we did reenact the Luigi killing. The fat cat. We did reenact the Luigi killing. I don't know if you heard about this, but an evil person got lynched by a single guy. And now that guy is probably facing some troubles there in prison. Only from fanatics. The general populace, they love him. Because he did something good. Like moral, ethical. I mean, if somebody is killing thousands and thousands of people and making even more suffer, should that person not be killed before they can do more harm? I don't know. Of course, this is a fringe case. There's maybe only 1% of the whole populace being above the law, and that is not enough to warrant a change in law, is it? But that's all complicated stuff. Maybe too complicated for us. We're just playing here this simple video game. Are you trying to get deported? They did. I don't know. I went outside. I got outside and and there were 3 police cars, and then they dispersed. I don't know. They were just standing around, the guys, at the entrance of the Walmart. They were just standing around, looking like they waited for somebody, and like they waited for me, but they didn't look at me or anything. I just pushed my cart and into the parking lot and get in my car, and then they dispersed. I don't know. I don't know why they were there, but I think it was because of my friend, because he dressed crazy. So people get easily scared. You must remember your culture. You have generations and generations of media brainwashing into thinking that everywhere is super dangerous. So the mass media is sensationally reporting about stuff that makes you scared for generations now, and that is very much in your brain, in this culture's brain, and it's not unthinkable that somebody sees a black man with a face mask and sunglasses in the evening time when the sun is down, and they're wearing a jacket and pushing an empty car through the Walmart. It could be they're getting scared. Hasn't stopped me from eating. uh, anyways, I'm just thinking maybe they got scared. Somebody there in the Walmart got scared, and they called the police and said, "There's a black man and he's pushing the cart and he wears sunglasses and a mask, and he's talking to everybody and he's upset. I'm scared." Something like that. And I don't know. It was just my buddy there. He got scammed and he was upset because of that, and that is extremely understandable. And I wouldn't have called the police on him because he was upset. That's just overkill. So we talked a little bit, and I guess it's all good. Except the police had to come there for no reason. But I know that's their job. Good. Oh, we're down to 184. So let's open this up again. Deconstruct. Get a little bit of... Why are we doing this even? Is this ever gonna cool us down here to any temperature? Um, maybe it's more reasonable to get a mercury seal. Maybe. Also, what we're gonna do with this igneous rock, which is going to be very hot soon. Or maybe it's not gonna be too hot. I got tomato in my teeth. Sorry. What if we take a little bit of mercury and let it vaporize inside? That's a terrible idea. On the other hand, it would become... Do we have mercury vapor? When would it liquefy again? No clue. Man, this first session after, I don't know, a year playing the game is gonna be very much passive aggressive. Gonna leave the asteroid as is and not mess around too much. Delicious. What's this guy doing here? Confined. Can we save him? Save him from themselves? Digging through here, no big deal. Except for the stupid mercury. Probably. And then letting the shine bug escape. I don't know. There's ethanol. Hmm. What if we dig in from here? These guys got nothing else to do. This is probably a mistake. Let's make ourselves some trouble. Just for fun. This is all diggable. And then we go straight through. And make a hole for the mercury. And then have the mercury drop in the hole. And make a way over to here. But how big is the hole? Bigger than this, for sure. Let's give it another diggage there. Good. And they're doing it. Now, what about here? Is there another nice project we could start? We could forget about these ladders, because we don't need them. What are we doing here? What is this liquid stuff here? Water, 30 degrees. So that's good then. It's a bit warm up there because of the steel ceiling. But what can you do? The liquid. The liquid here is crazy. 0% stress, we could send them out. And dub around. Dub around. Oh dear. Yeah. The ladder is there. This is madness. Surely this is going to be fine. Don't know, is there somebody coming? No, he's going to eat. 3 people on the wheel. We could say work instead. Surely that's reasonable. And does hydrogen gas? Can go up, why not? Dig it, dig here. Yeah, they're a little bit troubled now. Because they have to swim so much. Seed analysis, aloe vera. Good. What are we doing here? With the mercury and the petroleum. Not much. Temperature. Oh, wait a minute. That's the last thing we did, right? Open the carbon dioxide. Is it a big deal? Up here it seems to be a big deal. I'm messing around with oxygen. Oh, we do have a rocket. Wow. Let's check inside. Not 100% sure what we're trying to do here. But this looks like we can go for a ride. Why is there no ladder here? Just for fun. Is there a room overlay? Miscellaneous. Missing plumbed wash station. Yep. can fill this
You
all up.
better hone your skills.
Yeah, I should. I should. Because this is completely alien. What is going on? I think we found the perfect way of putting the pipes in last time. Slurp, slurp, slurp. So what's going on, Fat Cat? How's your day going? It's been raining here. Now the sun is out. It's a Thursday. Tomorrow supposedly a roofing company is gonna come and check out my roof. Hopefully we can get it done before I leave again. That would be nice. Should we dig through here? Just keep going. Just because. Minus 12 degrees. 32 degrees. Minus 3, minus 30. We might get in trouble. Or it might be fine. Let's dig through and see what happens. Good. Did we dig up here? The smelly ones? Tell me this. Have you experienced the true people of Walmart? The smelly ones. Fat Cat, what are you saying? What are you saying? So I've been to Walmart this morning, and the machine froze on my credit card. So I asked for some help, and the lady was nice. She reset the machine. And I also asked her what about the what happened there with the police, and she couldn't answer me. She hasn't even heard. And that was that. No smelly people. So I have no clue. It never fails that there's at least one heavy dude that smells like butt cheeks. Oh dear. Nope, nope, nope. So far so good. I'm not going to Walmart that much. But I do for my Dr. Pepper. So I guess I'm going that much when I'm here. The problem is I'm not here that much. Yet. It's just 4 to 8 weeks. Well, yeah, now it's gonna be 8 weeks, a year. Did we not want to try and dig through here? Somewhere. There. Yeah. Let's drop the mercury down. Put it all in a hole. This could be a straight shot over. Could put it down in this hole. Let's dig it out first, see what happens. Good. Straight shooting over there. A tree is in the way. Fat Cat, we're still far away though. I'm also glad I'm here. But yeah, I do miss my regular streaming. I think when I'm back home, I'm going to do a little bit more of the coding stream. Really excited about that stuff. It's really satisfying to do. We have an asset that gives us an infinite open world that we're coding. I'm going to Florida in June. Ah, we could go together. But June, that's... Wait a minute, what? June is when the weather is nice. Why would you go to Florida when the weather is nice anyhow? You're a crazy person, Fat Cat. This doesn't make any sense. Why? Don't understand. We could dig this all out here. See how that goes. just to make it look a little bit more pretty. Boom, 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 and find out what's inside as well. Good. Oh, these guys are not allowed to run the wheel. Come on. Practically idle. Building entombment. Building entombment. Talking about the rocket? But the rocket is fine. That's how I roll. Good, 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 good. If we had a plumbing station here under medicine, it's not a plumbing station, it's a sink, and put it there, how would the pipe run? It goes in here, goes out there. Da-da-da-da. So it would be full of water. Can we disable a sink? So it doesn't take in water? I don't think that's possible. I just do not think that's possible. Where's the toilet here? Oh, yes we can. We can disable the building. And then the duplicants will not use it. Where's my rocket? Let's do this. And that way we don't have to change anything. Furniture, medicine, sink. What material are we going to use? Copper. Good. That will give us a bathroom. This is the latest installment of Rocket. A room overlay. Room size 52. We can make this our great hall. So we have a toilet and a great hall. What else do we need? Nothing. Nothing at all. Just a toilet and a great hall. Dang. Water level is going down. Da -da 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 -da. Water level is going up. Dum bim 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 bim. Go do it. We like to do it. And here. Good. What else? We try to dig through the mercury. And how's the temperature in our hot stuff? Oh, it's going up again. Will it go up too much? Don't know, this is quite down. What happened there with the igneous rock? Don't know. Geovent is ready. We could pump in something here. What's the plumbing overlay? That one. So, as soon as we pump various liquids in here, those geovents will spit something out. If we spit something out here... Also, we don't know which one's which. This is disconnected. Heat pump, pressure 0. So that one... It's just no telling. Do we get an interior here? Clear blocked geovent. Thing is, if I pump something in and it spits out there, that would be bad. As long as it's disconnected, no big deal, right? Right. Where's the other one? This one's blocked, we can dig it out. Should we go? What's the temperature? Mm. That looks dangerous. I mean, it's just 100 degrees. Service card. A single page of a long printout remains illegible. I scan it and add it to my database. New database entry discovered. Okay. So we don't know what will happen if we put something in. But if we put in brine, it's probably just gonna spit out steam. That's overthinking. We already got steam here. Does it become too hot? Not yet. So far, so good. So what are the various projects doing? Digging through here? Ah, there's portions. Let's check the germ overlay. Dangerous. Can we come from here and destroy? Let's try. Dig. Close it off. Come from there, close it off. This is not disease ridden. Alright. I think a zombie disease outbreak would be bad for the colony. Let's make sure that that does not happen. Would we like a straight shot here? I think we would. How come this does not have... There's liquid coming out sometimes. Let's do this then. No power. The reason this does not have any power is we don't have enough power. Conductive wire? Probably gonna get into trouble. Producing plastic. How much plastic is there? It does not tell us. But it might tell us if we click it. 800 only. Huh? Let's produce some. Because in the end we're gonna need some plastic here in the rocket. For research purposes. That thing is built. Uncontrolled. So we have two choices. We can control it and say don't use it, or we can just simply disable the building and then suppress the alert. And that's fine. Now, all liquid is coming out here, is going in there. And when it's full, it's going to be in trouble over there. So another bridge is needed to tell it which way to go. Granite bridge. Jup, overflow, go. And then the clean water is going in here. And that only will work if the sink is never being used ever. That's just for looking great. Wash hands before you go pee, okay? Just really making sure that this doesn't have a gay mechanical effect. Gay mechanical. Is that a word? Mechanical. No game mechanic behind this. Except for making this a room, of course. But otherwise, no dice. Gas vent is good. Mini gas pump doesn't pump gas How many times have I played the auction not included and said gas pump instead of gas pump? It is amazing how the brain fails. Brain failage, left and right. We want to look at the power overlay. If we can find it. No, we cannot. F2. Ah. Do we even have an outlet here? I don't think we researched yet. Also, how do we bring liquid inside? Is there a water source? Don't think there's a water source here somewhere. Well, there's a huge pipe. What is this filtering? Water? If this is filtering water, could run it. Water filter goes where? Suck this out. Petroleum goes back in. This is green. Why? Don't run it. Petroleum go out. We still don't know where the filter is. This is the filter. It filters water. We pump in. Not water. Recirculates. Plumbing. Liquid vent. Put it in. Water goes on top of here for some reason. Becoming snow and ice. That is great and amazing. Except we don't want that. Instead we want the fresh water to go into the rocket. Now there is a little bit of an issue when we do that. And that issue is it's cold here. -50. So when that water goes through here, it's inevitably going to freeze. Don't like that much. Petroleum, mercury. 35 degrees going through there. There's already cold air. Tell you fart. Don't do this. We need the liquid pipe to be insulated at the very least. Thermally reactive, overheat temperature. What's a good insulation material? Copper. No. We don't have too much here. Could use igneous rock, of course. What if the duplicants grab the igneous rock that is here and that is too hot? Overheat damage? Uh-oh. It's just the valves there. But we're gonna have a look as soon as we build that pipe there. Yep. Good. Good. Alright. This must have broken some time ago. Yeah, no big deal. It is what it is. No, it's breaking right now? Well, is it getting hot in here again? Do we have to close this off again? There's only 300 here. Nah, no action needs to be taken. What are we doing there? This is a great reactor. Fantastic. 2,000 rats? 3,500 rats? How many little creatures are inside? Not too many, but for farming and ranching should be good. Alright, what we're doing here, just for looks. Some natural gas down here as well. How did that get there? No clue. Can we put in a nice floor? Possibly. Possibly, yes. Send them. Good. Oops, wrong button. And over here. Completely messed up in this room. Or in these 4 tiles. This needed to be a vacuum, but somehow it's not. Oh well. 600 degrees. Carbon dioxide. How's it carbon dioxide wall looking up here? Mighty, mighty. So now in theory we could pump some water into the rocket. No, we're not done building. Alright. Good, let's let them do it. Have a sip of liquid. New log entry. See if we can do some research. Want to do the rocket outlet. Here we're almost done. Might as well continue. But do we not have a rocket outlet? Is it under power? Liquid intake, liquid output. Power, power. Was it called fitting or something? There it is. It is indeed called a fitting. Power outlet fitting. Some advanced research and applied science. Material study, that's alright. And we're using a little bit data? No. Just material study. Alright. Awaiting rad bolts. I think we must shoot them. We must. If we connect this, will that work? Like so? Oh. Huh. No clue. Yeah, it's green. It's green. So the warning light is on. And we are gathering. 10 of 50, 11 of 50, 12 of 50. That is not even too slow. Good. What are we doing here? Doping around. Dope around. Dope around. Would it be better if we had a ladder going down here? Probably. Let's replace this all as well. That is good enough. Temperature here is fine. Good. Go to work. What else could we do? 230? Yeah, this is cooling down everything there. I know it's still 1000 degrees here, but here it's 600, there it's 400, there it's 300. This is working somehow. And we're broken. Alright. Don't know what happened there. Maybe this shouldn't be so hot. Oh, yeah. Because the steam here is so hot, it's over 200 degrees. And then the steam turbines are going 95. In the exhaust. And that is supposed to cool down the debris inside. And the debris inside is just warm. Where are we getting the igneous rock from? There's no volcano. But it is coming out. It was just the dig work we did here. Yeah. Alright. Let's close this off again. Research complete computing. Good. So we can turn this off. Right. Research complete computing. Arcade cabinet. Nice. Second counter, duplicate checkpoint. That reminds us. Our power usage should be high. Are things shutting down? Current load 700 something. Power grid is looking fine. That thing is running even. How much plastic do we have? Also, temperature is negligible. 1.2 tons again. We can pump out the liquid water if we want to. See what's happening if we do. Tallow we have. Wow. Have enough oxygen. No gas intake, steam. Erp. How do we bring steam up? That's a whole different issue. Can I abuse this pipe over here? Maybe. Get some steam from the steam room there. It is high pressure. And it would get more if we pump some liquid into this thing. Geothermal heat pump. All good questions. All fantastic questions. So the reason we shut down the heat deletion on this biome is we want the resources out first. That makes a lot of sense. Arcade cabinet. Could make a cold one from mercury. In the cold base. Maybe over here. There. See how it goes? A lot of creatures here. Running free, running wild. Mercury melts when? This is just a stupid idea because it's 13 degrees. And mercury... We did dig out some here. Melts at minus 38. Could make a mercury cabinet here. Alright, enough of the spore shits, man. Nobody needs those. Can we dig even more? Get away with this? Also, should we try run the water now? I mean, we could. Bum 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 bum. We have water, why is it not getting grabbed? Liquid. Water. There's water. Huh? How come the water is not getting here? Oh, because there's mercury inside. What are we doing? This is bad. This is a wrong filter. We need a water filter, not a mercury filter. So another filter here for water. We thought this was a water filter. Oh. Starvation? Why? Just go eat, man. There's enough food here. barbecue. They don't have their own food. A Renaissance art. Great stuff. Should we research plastic tubes? If nothing else to do. Good. And then... yeah. So we want this water over there. We have a mercury filter we don't need. Should we just completely disassemble? Or maybe we can trick this into emptying out. And then we pump something and let the filter be renewed. Good, so this is coming in. And getting pushed out. This filter looks so different from what we did usually do. So if we empty it out on top, liquid vent overpressure, 1000 kilogram. We're going to end up with mercury here. Could we not get it out somewhere? Could collect it in a pipe segment there. Surely that's reasonable. Good. What did we try here? Not much, we just have resources we can use. Ah, dig out this all. That's right. Good. Boom, 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 boom. Ladder. Can you work? Let's watch him go. Boom, boom. Dig. Dig. Ladder. Current. Just cranking up the music a little bit. I think this will crank up the music for you as well. When I twist the nipple on my headphones. Probably. Good, so far so good. Keep going. Oh, we can't. There's something buried here. This is a water weed. Alright, sure. Ding boom boom. Looking great. Plastic production is going strong. They're not gonna dig here, why? They want to. Maybe there's something else to do? But what? Temperature is down again. That means temperature here is down as well. Good. slowly but steadily this igneous rock comes out the rail. Every once in a while. It's getting cooled down there. Aha! Steam turbine's not producing much energy anymore. But we should be alright energy-wise, right? Even though we do produce plastic. There's a statistic here, and you can see what's going on. Power usage. Added, removed. Net. Yep, we have a power overflow. Power wasted. Oh dear. 480. 480 power. It's in kilojoules, but the power in this game is not realistic. But it's realistic enough. Memory toggle. Wait a minute. Are we done with the research? No, not yet. Also, we're using up dirt. Don't know if we have enough dirt for this research. But should. Now the critters are taking over here. So many of them. 480 is not 1200. The arcade will take too much power. So let's not build it. 7% stress, no problem. Good. Building a floor in the swimming pool. Deconstruct. Dig. Oh, more liquid is getting produced here. More salt water. What temperature is this? 95? Yeah. So this area is warm, in other words. Oh dear. Hope it's not getting too warm here. They're complaining. Where's this natural gas? Do we have a natural gas producer here? Not you. Yeah, you. As the guy we unfroze. He's causing an issue. Dum, boom, 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 boom. How can we remove heat here? Could pump some liquid there. There's enough water, there's enough oxygen. Temperature is fine. How do we kill the carbon dioxide in this colony? We have a pit, so that would work. Let's keep going there. Let's make the pit pretty. Yeah. Why not? Would we be more comfortable if the whole pit was down here? I think yes. Temperature? This is warm. Put it here maybe. Or even further down. What if a door was here? Or there even. Sure, let's make it happen. Good. Working or not working? This ridiculous project here. It's just causing trouble. Why are they doing this? Let's get another row in. Oh, then we cannot move between. But it is what it is. Good. And this can wait, so they have a lot to do, these guys. What's going on there? Pressure 0, liquid temperature minus something. Put something in to see what happens there. Maybe in the future. A rocket stuff. We want liquid to go from here into the rocket, and it should be water. And we did empty out all the mercury into this pipe. That is nice. 7G of mercury. Let's leave it be. Liquid bridge, deconstruct. Good. How do we prime the filter? We see what we pump. What we got? Petroleum. No. Petroleum. We don't want a petroleum filter. Empty. Are we going to get petroleum every time? Because that's not good. Are you done? This guy is slow. What's your plumbing skill, dude? And you stopped as well. How dare you? And there's no progress bar. Annoying. Alright, he's done. Picking up water? What you pick up water there for? It doesn't matter. We got water in here now. Bloop 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 bloop. Ah, what the heck? Why would you do this to me now? Terrible. Just terrible. There's water here, there's petroleum there. There's petroleum there. How's there water in here? Hey, that's weird. How's this possible? Coming out here. Oh, it's slowly accumulating in this pipe, right? Yep. There is water there. Good. Let's keep some water in here. And empty out the petrol. Thanks to Knost, we can reverse. And let the petroleum drop back in. Good. Good, this is a bunch of petroleum until we emptied out. This is 1,000 milligram of water. Would need a little bit more water than that. Do we get more water? Yep. Liquid pump. Contents petroleum. Is it going to empty out the pump when we let it flow? Only one way to find out. Yep. Ah, there's petroleum here now. Good. That's fine. Alright, what else is going on? Base is looking good, doping around. 26% stress. Build, 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 build. Dig, 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 dig has worked out. Automation wire. Whoop. Whoop. And whoop. Timer sensor. And then we're just gonna rip it all out. This was for pumping carbon dioxide, but do we need that? No. If we had a soda machine or something, speaking of soda. Delicious. Sandstone tiles are being built. Overpressured? No. This must overpressure. Otherwise we're gonna have a heat problem in the base. Good. 28% stress. That is getting done. The valve is emptying out, but not quick enough. Cinnabar ore, let's deconstruct. Deconstruct, reconstruct. Don't know why it's broken. But let's not waste any materials. And water is just waiting. Rebuild the pipe we deconstructed. Good. Going to have water soon. For inside of the Venus 15. Do we want this rocket to be called Venus 15? No, we're gonna call it Research 1. And make sure to spell it completely wrong. Good. Researchers that cannot spell. And researchers who have carbon dioxide in the oxygen tank. It's just 60G, no need to worry. Good. We have carbon dioxide in our sodas, so relax. That is looking great. Rocket platform. So when we start the rocket, producing a little bit of heat, it's not going to mess with the environment too much. We don't think. melting the plastic ladders or producing so much liquid from all the ice and snow in the area that's down here is getting flooded. Well, it's messy down here anyhow. No big deal. Good, we built this all. Maybe we deconstruct everything here for a moment. Gas element sensor. Signal switch for overridings. This is just connecting straight, isn't it? And what are the configurations? Gas element sensor is looking for oxygen. And when there's oxygen down here, then we don't need to delete any carbon dioxide. Good, actually we don't want these buildings. Don't think so. Take this all. Where you go and eat? How much rail do we have? Can we not bring this somewhere closer? We have 6 tons of copper. Let's be reasonable. Good. Foomp, foomp. That's fine. Good, they do that, they do this. Just need another door. Not enough materials, what? Let's use iron ore. That means we don't have enough copper to build this conveyor rail either. Let's make them from iron ore. Is that a big deal? Don't think so. Good. Something happened there. Meteor strikes coming here? Maybe. Good, doesn't matter. How's our water situation? Need some water in the rocket, otherwise the duplicate cannot go PP. How come there's still petroleum here? That's not cool. Got water in this thing. Let's deconstruct. No, wait a minute, what? Something's wrong here. Well, we got enough water in there to comfortably empty this out. Vloop, 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 vloop. Good. Now, there is water. Everything else is empty. That's how I want to keep it. So I'm gonna run the water round. Getting ejected when we're full. Makes sense, except we have to configure the valve. Here's a pipe. Doesn't go there. Stop the deconstruction. I said cancel. So even when we build a valve here, no problem. Let's build it. There's enough copper in this planetoid. Good. So that's gonna take out liquid from here as soon as we connect. And then we configure, and then it can run round and round. Will it run round and round? Possibly. If we connect here. Now this would suck there. Would also suck here. Would it? No, it would push there and suck there too early. Maybe. Good. So this is our round and round. Say 1G is enough of. Somebody needs to come and configure the liquid valve. Ranger Favory 101 is going to do it. Good. Whoop. There we go. And now we say run. Hmm? 1G. The liquid pipe has some too much. Overflow goes in the rocket. Now it's sitting in there, possibly getting cold. But this is an insulated pipe. We're going to be fine. What is the temperature inside of a rocket? -degrees, that's not good. That's too cold. Let's take some warm water and put it into the rocket. If we connect. Good. 6 key of water, 4 key of water, 8 key of water. Stable temperature. That liquid here. Must stay warm. 30 degrees. Reasonable. How did we get this warm down here? Probably pumped in some hot petroleum from somewhere. From here somewhere. It's sitting there at 4 degrees. It's alright. Let's check inside the rocket. See what happens to the temperature. -1 instead of -2. I think we might be alright here. Good. And then we're gonna find out if this is also correct there. The piping. So we did accomplish something today. Filling up the rocket. Even if we quit and play some Slay the Spire, then we did something at least. Gonna have to take a break soon. Since we don't have a gaming chair or a rocking chair. Unfortunately. It's a bit rough. 30 degrees. So yeah, that is the best piping. There is no empty spot here. Except for down there. Melting the walls again. Maybe. Oh wait, what? What is happening here? What's happening? That's not cool. Why is there no overflow? Because we're connected? Yeah. Oh, that was a little bit bad. Where's the liquid going out here now? And is this connected for some reason? Well, the liquid there is not supposed to go out. It's fine. It's good enough, yep. Boop, 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 boop. 23 degrees, let's check the temperature. It says we're cold. But are we really? 3 degrees oxygen. This oxygen will go green soon. We're down to 15 degrees in the toilet. But the fresh coming out is still coming out at 30 degrees. Maybe we must stop the delivery system as well. Because we don't want the liquid to sit in the pipes here forever. This is all good enough. Check the interior. Should we bring some more? Maybe a little bit. Yeah. Another seed, another aloe vera. Check the interior. Yeah, we need way more. How are we gonna get rid of gases? Like that somehow. Can we sleep inside of a lab? A great hall? No, we're gonna sleep on the floor. Not supposed to go inside. Better late than never. I mean, there is carbon dioxide inside of this tank. Just what it is. Maximum room size, great hall. Or is it minimum? 32 minimum room size. Good. 20 tiles we can get rid of. This would be 14. That would be 21. If we install a roof. If we were to do something like this and put a research station there. research station here. This plastic ladder does not really serve a purpose. Rocket control station down in the carbon dioxide. Not a fan. But what we're gonna eat? Also, what would be nice is a building, furniture building, water cooler. Can make it nice and black from obsidian up there. And then they could eat. Research or rocket control, food, something like that. Something like this, maybe. Good. Deconstruct. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Are you using the toilet? Do you really have to? Of course they have to use the toilet, but they can use a different toilet. And the liquid is full and we forgot about it. We need an overflow and we need to drop it out. Something like that. Signal switch off. The liquid is still coming in. Where's it going? Oh, that's bad. We don't have stream mode on the Discord. So sorry about that. Maybe we can get rid of the Discord for a brief moment. Good. Sorry. Suppress. Deconstruct. Room size 47. Rocket control station research. Let's put the research here, the rocket control station there. Is it under rocketry? Bam. Research food. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Furniture flower pot or a yarrow pot. We do have a little bit of glass. Let's put it there. Orbital data collection. Mess table. Good. So we have food. We have a toilet. We don't really have food. What kind of food are we gonna bring here? Plume squash, frostbun, barbecue, excellent, pikeable, sherberry. What? We have a bunch of plume squashes, but that's not good. We have frost buns. No space food? Making frost buns here, what a waste. But Sherry's berries, we have to get a different plant going. Here, possibly even there. How's the radiation? There's a lot of overflow here. Why is it not going there? Maybe it is. Eggs? No pending delivery. Shy nymph, sun nymph, royal. Incubator, shy nymph. This is working. Good. So we do plant bristleberries here somehow. But how? Temperature is fine. Again, the liquid is an issue. Temperature is not too fine here, actually. When they bring water manually, that's just gonna suck, isn't it? What do we need for bristles? Do we have pips? Maybe over here? Don't see any. Do we even have a bristleberry? Bristleberry, gristleberry. Gristleberry. Must look under seeds. Blossom seed 0. No space food, really? Blossom. Oh, there we go. Oh, we brought them all over. And we're shipping copper ore as well, do we? What are we doing with the copper ore? Hope we're not wasting it. Check the interior, looking good. Aeropod. Blish burst. Room. No industrial machinery, missing fancy decor. No industrial machinery, no industrial machinery. The mini gas pump is a problem. If we cut off this area, we're not gonna be 32. Or maybe we are. Let's find out. Currently we are 47. 47 minus 16, that counts as well. It's 31, isn't it? Haha! Certainly do not like that. But it is what it is. No seed available. Come on, that's a lie. For sure. How's our research looking? Coming along. Good. That water is sitting at 30 degrees. Should overflow maybe. Or pour it back into the sauce. Let's pour back as much as we can into the sauce. I love saying sauce. And call that one good. I know there's gonna be one piece of water here. 10 kilograms in the pipe. But that can stay. Good. Speaking of water, how do we get the water into the bristleberries? Plants and blossoms where? Let's just start planting them, pretending we have a plan. Food, hydroponic, copper ore. Here. Is this dum-dum? Maybe a little bit. These guys are hanging around there. It is too dum-dum. It's crazy that they hang around here. But they can. We're gonna replace these tiles. Oh dear. That's gonna be troublesome. Maybe. Let's put a wood tile here, we'll put a wood tile there. Good. Whoop, and whoop, and then keep going. But if we want to replace everything, oh, we cannot replace everything. What are we doing? Deconstruct. Oh, we don't need this. And deconstruct. The space food production. It's going to be interesting. New mutant seed of aloe vera. Could be definitely interesting. Because it's gonna mutate as well. Just perfect. What's the heat again? Don't like that. Is this still a farm? Of course not. Good. 118 degrees. Where are you bringing the guy? Back there. Current errand, current errand, current errand. That 100 degrees here is so annoying. Going to sit there and exchange heat. It is a bacillite. So it's not going to exchange heat much. Unless there's a liquid. Mercury. Move to there. Alright, can't look at this. This takes too long. Then our carbon dioxide pit isn't done. No filter selected, auction is fine. Good. Did we build all of the rail? That is a yes. Which means we deconstruct this over there. Let's see if we can get doors in. Yep, rotate, boom. Ready, 9. Door, boom. Good. Alright, food should go into the base now. It's a bit better. What do you mean no power? Why? It's connected to power, but this wasn't needed. So how are we doing here? Are we doing great? Abysslight 117. Boom, 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 boom. Plumbing. Whoop. Good. Room is good again. Is a stable. What are you doing? 6 of 5 critters? 6 of 7 critters? Are they gonna bring them back and forth here for no good reason? Or are they landing in the overflow? Who knows? These guys are in trouble. Let's kill them all. Good. Ta-da. Right. Bristle. Original. Copy settings. Oh. Must click the plant button, of course. You can do it. Right, how do we bring water? There's water flowing here all the time. Should we siphon off? Could do an overflow there. Sure. Why not? You signify by using a insulated pipe. Unnecessarily. Temperature? Yeah, that's good. Alright, lights, lights, lights. Now they're over here? Maybe we should just install permanent lights as well. Yeah, I don't know. Come on, ha ha ha, what is this? Wow. How do we get rid of banned? Message deleted. Spam bots. Getting rid of spam bots on the phone is cumbersome. Good, anyways. This is where the water is coming into the Bristle Blossom farm. Good, we're still getting these guys out. But where are we bringing them? Don't tell me over here. Clearly this is not working. Storing 7 of 5. Storing 7 of 7. So if we make this 7, that's a bit better than. Good. critters missing? No. But if there are too many, they're gonna go over there. Should we make it down to 6? No. It's alright. Irrigation, yeah, irrigation. Irrigation. Overflow is gonna come here. Go in there. And where is the grill? Accepts mutants. It's forbid. Good. Oh, but wait a minute. That's not the thing that is making space food. Is it now? Microbe musher. Alright. See if that works. Good. Why do I have a drowning thing here? Are the eggs coming? Sure. We need a lot of igneous rock to feed these guys in the end. What's going in there? Sandstone? Should stop the madness. And here? Igneous, yep. Should have enough of now. And is this not automatically delivered? Not yet. Alright. Good. Shine and fig. Stone hatchling egg. Guy's about to drown. Shine and fig is going to make the Shinebug reactor glow. Good. Temperature here. 125, very low temperature. Yeah, this is just so lazy. We need automation here to take out the warmth instead of reconstruct here all the time. Good. Did we do something to the rocket yet? No seed selected. The blush burst immediately died. Try the mirth. Why though? Temperature, air pressure. Huh? Oh, temperature. We're only 3 degrees? 8 degrees? $20 to $50. Idilla flower. 20 to 50. Let's do the Idilla flower then 5 degrees. It's too warm for the Idilla flower as well. Doesn't matter. Good, wall toilet is disabled for a moment. It should be controlled. It is controlled. We are grounded. This is uncontrolled. Mess table is controlled. Sink is uncontrolled. Toilet is enabled. Good. Rooms. We got a mess hall. Need a little bit of a better decor. Idilla seed should not make it. -70 to 5. It is 8 degrees. Water is at 8 degrees, 10 degrees, 1 degrees, what? 2 degrees. So that's what we got now. Alright. Great Hall! Let's give us another pot. Just for kicks. Research. Supercomputer doesn't have water? Or what is going on? Science, science, science. How's the water looking here? Alright. Brazil is growing. No mutants. Berry sludge forever, pretty 9. What are we doing? 8 and 8, no. Panic schooler. Frost buns. Could just stop it. Or make this an 8. And the micro musher a 9. Well, we're gonna get the liquid for the micro musher. Do they need liquid? No. What does it say? Exceptionally long shelf life. Did they change it? Is it not forever anymore? Spoil time never. Good. So we're growing the berries, eh? The hotter bacillite is annoying. But it is what it is. If it causes a problem, it's gonna suck. Can we not bring it somewhere? Maybe into here. 300 degrees bacillite. Not causing a problem there. Move to. Move to. Move to. Just gonna put it all in one spot. Just because. I wonder if that will even do something. They all have different temperatures. Insufficient oxygen, what? That can't be real. Where is this carbon dioxide coming from? Doesn't matter. Have a carbon dioxide guy see there. Kiln is doing wood to refined carbon. All the time. Alright. Oh, this is a lot of carbon dioxide now here. Because of the volcano. Probably. Geyser. But whatever. It's not really a problem. Good, let's shave off this. And shave down here as well. Mm. This is cold, we can use snow. Let's do it. Reach this, reach that somehow. Good. A lot of ice. Igneous rock. Wait, well, we're gonna drop this down into here. Is this a sleepy center? It is. We can sleep in the zombie spores there. Yep, that's not a good idea. Do we have some ladders? Regular ladders from obsidian? Good. Dee-doodle-dum. Take. Get another one here. Dig this out. No. Dig that out. So we can reach somehow. This town. Good, what else were we doing? We meant to replace our carbon dioxide destructor. Did that work? Maybe. Are we connected even? No, we're not. Need a delay gate or a buffer gate? One of the two. I think it was a buffer. Good. Is somebody building? Yep. This has all been done. Salt water is dormant. Temperature is 40 something degrees. Good. It's quite warm up here because of meteor showers. Will that cause an issue? Who knows? But we are collecting regolith and stuff. Good, and that is just going into storage. Bam, we just destroyed some carbon dioxide. Is opening up. Carbon dioxide is coming in. Is closing off. And that's about 3 key of carbon dioxide destroyed. Every 10 seconds or 20 seconds or so. Good. What else is going on? Get a little bit of a rocket thingy going. Let's check that out. Just bringing some seeds here at this point. Idle, body temperature, mess hall. Is there something else of artistic value? Maybe a rich painting. Oh, let's check the size. 32. Good. Can open the store forever. That door as well. Alright, blank canvas. here. Good. Corner trim won't do too much, but we can have it. Just for fun. Good. Could also do a statue here. Power outlet there, maybe? What's going on with the research? Where's our supercomputer? Super duper computer. Insufficient research of water. Are they bringing this there manually, or? Why did we not install the pumped supercomputer mod? It's not cool. Luckily we have a big water basin over here. So we're gonna take it out from there? Possibly. Good. How much water is this 100 key? On every tile here. It's fine. Good. Plumbing, pitcher pump. Granite, put it in. Gonna take the water from here. Bring it into the supercomputer. Alright. Anything we're meant to do over here? No. Here's where we should do supercomputer research. There's water right there. They have nothing else to do. But yeah, that's what it is. Food should go there now. Barbecue, frost bun. This is all going to rot. Compost. Good compost as well. That's gonna produce some heat. What's going on here? Another space for a supercomputer we're not using. But yeah, we're all on a small wire here. This is a small base. Could we support a supercomputer? Maybe. Right, so how are we looking? Looking good. Look at available. Yep. They have to go far. But it does work. Research is going. Paintings. Check the rocket. Incomplete artwork. Research complete. Transit tubes. Good. What is this all? Mercury ceiling light. What? Uses mercury and power to produce light. Interesting. Necessary? No. graphic looks different from all the other graphic. Yeah, this is just not right. I don't know what intern they let design this thing, but so sad to see this game go to crap. Good, where's the power outlet fitting? Somewhere here. Good, let's research it. Is there another plant we could plant? No. Furniture, vertical wind tube, tunnel. Do like that one. Need to build it at one point. Transit tubes. Checkpoint, signal counter. Haven't done our light show yet. Usually we have a light show. We're wasting a lot of energy. We have enough energy for a light show. To get some glass going. Also, people here are all gonna die. We have a mod installed where the duplicate will die at one point. That's gonna be a surprise. Otherwise, waiting for space food. I think we just need more of this. We do have a lot of water. Green into white. Yeah, we could just put in more. See how that goes. Good. Remove. Incubate. Going to switch over to stone hatches now completely. Resources. Sleetwheat grain, whistleberry. Sleetwheat is growing wild. And it is... Oh, it's not harvested? So harvest this all. And then we're gonna have a little bit of space food. And we have to disallow it as soon as we have our first space food. Yeah, so the next thing would be a sleetwheat farm. It's rough to do because you need water. Circulating water would be good, maybe. Nice turd. How's the research going? Slow. Storing rad bolts. 200 degrees again, so we have to close this off again. Can we not do something here like a door system? That would be better. Mechanized airlock. Steel. Don't have too much steel, but we would like this very much. Door here, door there is sufficient. But But we have to control that door first. This is going to open up immediately, which is not nice. Maybe down here then. 700 degrees steam, oh dear. And it's high pressure as well. Hmm. It's not a lot of room. Not at all. What if we just destroy the steam? That's not fun. And we do have to close this off. Terrible. Door. Dig. Oh! If we had a liquid here somewhere. If we have a liquid here, we can dig there. Good plan. And then we can build in peace, because this is going to be a vacuum, and install a door system. And then we can build around, and have this open and close, depending on how much we need. Good. How much heat to run these guys permanently, because we need our light show, don't we? Let's start with an oscillator. Where do we want it? Usually we have it in the bedroom area. But we have fancy wallpaper now. Wallpaper. And we need the glass, let's not forget. Who's doing glass? You guys over here? Or did we do the glass up there somewhere? Yes. To drop it down there. 200 kilograms of glass. Can do a little bit more. Let's see what happens. Do 4 pieces of glass. Polluted water vent. Dormant. Anyways. Where's our light show gonna go? Here in the cold? Duplicants living there? Not anymore, they don't. Could do a middle-ish light show there. Just for kicks. Oh, we haven't researched it even. Or did we? Nope, no media. And it takes data as well, but only 30. Maybe we have 30 data. Maybe not. Maybe we have to bring some food here. The power is going to come from the steam engine. Plus 600. That's enough for everything. Can install some wires. Small wire is good enough. Conductive wire is looking nice. From iron. from copper. Running out of copper at this rate. Don't want to use iron. Then copper it is. Good, still not completely sold on the mini pump. So if this all is carbon dioxide, we don't mind, right? What's that noise? Boom, boom. What is that noise? Boom, boom. It's a vent, isn't it? Doesn't show any action though. Also, why is there no gas coming anymore? There's gas coming. Yep, it is the vent. Good. Riddle solved. How's this looking? Looking great. Hydroponic farm. Bristles are growing. Yep, it is an issue with the sleet weeds. Don't have that many. Usually wild planting is a good option, because bringing the water there is just a pain. Minus 20. On the other hand, we can have that farm anywhere we want. Get a little bit of extra water to it. Overflow could be here as well. And go into the farm. But yeah. Have to be careful not to take too much water out. Could run a loop where? Here? Polymer press is overheating. That's not cool, and why is there no switch? Because it's hard to put a switch in here. Polymer press is 3x3. Don't be fooled, there is no room for a switch. How much plastic? 3.7, alright. Oh, we dropped the hot glass there. Yeah, that was mean. Could melt some mercury on top. To rectify. It's gonna be messy. But why not? Nice lamp here glowing forever. What do we mean to do? Something with a rocket. Space power. No. Light show? No, nothing with a rocket. Meant to have a loop down here. a water loop. So if the loop is going all the time, water is fine. That rhymes. Get up a slide here. Good, we take liquid out. And run it in a loop. Good. Up and... Green is here. White is there. This is crazy. Toilet is in the way. What if we were to put it on top? We don't need too much. It can be an experiment. What if we just have it here and nowhere else? And what if we had this toilet situation sorted out a bit better? Like so. Then it doesn't know where it goes. But hold that thought. I'm sure it would know. Hopefully we're not messing this up too much. Alright, priority. Dum dum dum. Good. This is high priority because the duplicants need to go to the toilet. Otherwise they're not having a good time. Still I'm not convinced over there. What is this even? Are we producing dirty liquid here somehow? Oh yeah, we do. Not a fan. Still. Alright, the idea is that we're running like this. And then into the loop. And into the plant, and we're bridging on there. Terrible idea. Because this all needs to be different. Stone is dropping down. Granite is there. Why is there snow? This makes no sense. It's nonsense. Planter here is nice and all. Deconstruct. Good. It's a cold source. It is. But is that cold source needed? We do have a little bit of a barrier here. So that's cool. Hydroponic farm. Copper. We don't want to bring the hot stuff here. But we do. Terrible, but let's go. Good. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Looking great. What about the plumbing again? Good. We grab it, we put it in. I guess we go that way then. Is this one too much? One too many? And here, can we not go a different way? This is annoying. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. This is definitely annoying. Gonna run this somewhere else. Here maybe. Then there. And then into here. Surely. Good. Liquid bridge. Good. Suck it out here. Run that way. Overflow around. Flowing all the time. This will not work. Because it will clog. But let's make it happen for a second. See how it's gonna look. This is nature reserve, room size 94. Alright. Bum. Da. Good, as soon as we have some seeds, we're gonna use them. Oh, maybe we have. No, we don't. Copy settings. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough light. Mostly here. Furniture. Ceiling light. Good enough. But yeah, will this be a constant flow? Somewhat, for sure. Let's see if this is good enough or not. And when we did this, we can also dig out the abyssalite. Make it a little bit more streamlined. Good. More of that. Liquid is coming for sure. Anything else? How's the research looking? Looking good. What's the power doing? Very cold again. And bring a little bit of petrol here. Do we have a bottle of petroleum? Petroleum. Possibly. Status liquid. Move to here. Let's go. Are we missing something? No. When there's petroleum here, we can dig there. We have a nice vacuum to work with. Good. Not enough power. How's the liquid mercury coming? It's not coming at all. Why? Low priority. And we're down to some temperatures. Anyhow, yeah. Good, let's produce more plastic. For fun. Research and development. Good, hydroponic farms. Can I prioritize the construction a little bit? Tunnel is gonna be faster now. These guys. This is looking great. We definitely have clean air here. Volunteers with new wood. There is more hydrogen gas. This guy is mad. It's all good. Have a little bit of salt water collected, just in case. How's our farm coming? What if we say we don't want frostbites? Oh! Did it immediately go bad? I think they immediately got bad when we did this. That is something to consider. Wait. I think we saw here some seeds getting spat out. Hydroponic farm. Sleet wheat. Oh, that's what we want. As soon as we get it. We have to wait one of these plants to go ripe. 94 is good. This one's gonna go ripe soon. The others are not as far. 98? 99? Let's not use them up. Oh, there's one. 2 originals refrigerated. Good, let's start them out. This is 9 degrees up here. It should be cold up here, not hot. Let's make sure they're planted somewhere where it's cold. They can take 5 degrees or so. Good. Where's the liquid coming? It's not coming currently. Overflow is coming now. Let's see how that goes. so we're just gonna do this manually for a brief moment. But how to automate this? Good question. Anyway, they're building these things. It's so warm here because of warm copper. Probably. Would be good to have Weezwards here intermittently, maybe. -7. See how this goes. No seed selected. Do you have liquid inside? Yeah, you do. What's happening with the water? We don't know what's happening with the water here. But it will become ice hopefully soon. Then we can make this streamlined. But let's not. Don't want more heat exchange, we want this to work. Temperature. Seems alright. Could pump in cold carbon dioxide for fun. What's going on here? Not much. 2 originals. Why are we not planting? Don't know. Current errand. There we go. Good. 30% stress. Oh dear. Growth halted. Fertilization. What do you mean fertilization? Don't tell me you need dirt. Oof. What's our dirt economy? There's no telling. Copy settings. Good. Light. Over here is no light. Let's make it light. Furniture, ceiling light. Go. And go. Party 9 on the duties. Good. So how is our dirt looking in the end? We have enough of for the moment, but we might have to fertilize. Possibly. Where can we have a heat source and not feel bad about it? Maybe down here. Good. Insufficient oxygen. What is this? What is the problem? Because it looks like we have enough of. Empty pipe? Oh. Oh, whoops, what? But how are they gonna breathe then? Thought we had a system going. Oh, we never built a system actually. This is just bathroom water these guys living off. No, this just can't be right. Were we emptying out this water? We can empty out that water if push comes to shove. And we can empty out the rest of this all water. We can use up the salt water. But that's 95 degrees. Not a good idea. What kind of power plant is that? Is this connected to something? Yeah, it is. We're not using the power plant. Oh yeah, we do. Use this before we use that. Just keep it topped up at all times. That produces heat. I think the heat might be encroaching here. You might have to think about some sort of solution. Yeah, very probably. Yeah, there are no gases here, in case you're wondering. Natural gas, salt water, and liquid sulfur. That is not good for cooling down anything. But shouldn't there be a natural cooling solution on this planet and we can ship it? If we look at our ice, sure, we can bring some ice over. So yeah, let's not worry too much. Could do something like just bring the ice. Let it be there. Could even have a basin down here for liquid water. A liquid water basin. Just stop the ice in here. Call it good. What would be the size of such a thing? Pump goes there. Something like that. Deconstruct. Don't know what's going on there then. Because this is not really reachable. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 7 tiles. Something here, nothing fits. Nothing fits here. But we can move this up 1 tile. And call it good. Deconstruct buildings. Dig out this thing. Prioritize the construction there. Prioritize construction. Where we're not gonna get trapped. Ever. And let everybody help. Good. So if we drop down ice here and it melts, then it would just fall into the tank. Then we can do something with it. And we have a cool source. Cool water can be pumped then anywhere we need it. simple. Because it's going to be very busy here for a long time just bringing the ice. Where is this? Where is this supply teleporter? This goes out? But which one goes in? There. And where do we put it in? Here? Is this connected to something? Can't tell. Half and half. Half the barbecue goes here and the other half goes into the other planchette. Because we're producing so much. It's very nice. But I think this is the manual delivery. Good. We don't have any rare resources anymore. We put them all out. Now if we set this to ice, we could just do snow for the moment. Yep. This is gonna be a lot of storing. Hopefully it does not melt on the way. No, it's very cold here. Oops. Good, but we're done here, that's great. There's some dirt. We don't need dirt over here. But we have still enough dirt. Get some plants growing. Irrigation is the problem. Alright. Understandable. Just keep it permanently flowing. Temperature is good. It's actually perfect. 5 degrees. They can take. And it's 1 degree, so the water is not freezing. But the water should be fine inside the pipes here. Very warm. Yep. What's the problem now? We're stuck somewhere? We're just getting dragged up. But this should not be. This should be overflowing into the other plant. Something's wrong. Good, no water. Disabled by automation grid. Why? How we're looking? We could produce a little bit more. Sending a red signal. Oops. For a long time. And we're going now. This is stuck over there. Why? Just flow. It's flowing, but it's not flowing there. And now it's flowing the wrong way. Now it works. Could be we need something like this. Yeah, it doesn't know. Doesn't know the flow. Strange. let's build these, maybe it knows it then. Are we stuck again? Stuck again here. No clue. This should work. Ah, no, it flows this way. Yeah, somehow. And now we're bridging on, but we want a direct flow in. Why is this not working? Let's bridge on then. Do we have another flow? Can't remember how we did it before. But it must have been something like that. Maybe we bridged on. Could be. Good, are we coming? Yep. Because we're still stuck over there. Wait, this has contents. Aha, now we have a permanent flow, good. That's a proper flow, but why are we not growing atmosphere? What? Because there's water there? That's the problem. This is growing. Oxygen, production, carbon dioxide. Yeah, the water is bothering the plants. Alright. Good, we're bringing a lot of snow now. Let's see what happens. Snow, minus 15 degrees. Good. That's our cold source. It's going to exchange heat with the atmosphere. Here. But that's it, heat exchange wise. What if we were to run it through a temperature shift plates now? This is a lot of warmth here. And that was just a little bit accelerating the heat that is going to come because of the meteor showers. Insufficient oxygen. Insufficient oxygen. Because the oxygen is not included, you know. But it's good enough. Let's look at the rocket. No plants. And yet, a great haul. Because of the midnight meal. Sweet. So should we bring some food? We can go to space. But we haven't brought the steam yet. There's enough steam here. We can take it from here and put it in the rocket. Just have to make sure it's very hot because it is going to lose temperature on the way there, even when brought through an insulated pipe. And then the overflow steam not gonna let sit in the pipe. It's a thing. If it loses too much temperature in the pipe, it's gonna break the pipe because of the state change inside of the pipe. That is an issue. Alright, how we look at emptying out the petroleum. And then I'm gonna dig through here, make a door, etc. But it's been 3 hours, and that's been good enough. And that's also good enough if you just want to listen to your favorite game being played and fall asleep to it. So enjoy, sweet dreams, and I'm going to see you next time. Thanks for watching, thanks for chiming in, and don't forget the 500 archives where all the VODs live. Until next time, have a good day and a good night.